Welcome back to my channel, guys. I am back for a new video this week. Um, I don't really have a whole lot to talk about. I'm just kind of like, faking it wasn't on last night. Awkward was okay. I guess we'll talk about that, because I don't really have anything else to talk about. I don't really have any PLL news so far. I just know that I have heard that all of the couples are not going to be together by the time season 5, or not season 5, 6B, or 5 years forward. Yeah, but I was kind of hoping that Hannah would get pregnant with Caleb's baby, but that's definitely not happening, which is really disappointing for a Caleb fan, including myself. Really. I love Caleb. I don't know. I wonder what happened. Are we gonna find out? Is there like gonna be like some fight with them? Are they gonna move? Is she gonna travel and like go to fashion school or something? Or and then Caleb's gonna stay in Pennsylvania and it's too far? Or what? I'm just so confused. Like for real. But I don't know. I have okay guys, I want to talk actually there is something I want to talk about. Okay, so I saw the trailer for the 5B or not the 5, why do I keep saying 5? The 6B 5 years forward trailer, and I saw some guy getting undressed and he was fucking hot. Whose boyfriend is that? Is that Hannah's guy, dude, whatever? Or is that like Arya's dude? Which Arya's got pretty damn good taste in men. It could be even Spencer's new boyfriend because I heard that Toby Toby and Spencer are gonna break up in separate ways. But I think that it's got to be Hannah's new husband or boyfriend or what the fuck ever they are. But whoever it is, he's pretty damn hot. Whoever he is. But anyway, so yeah, that's all I want to talk to you guys about PLL because there's really nothing going on right now, and I think the new like special thing is coming on like 2 days before Thanksgiving. So that's always cool, isn't it? I'm excited. I kind of want to see how they do the behind the scenes. So I'm actually going to watch that episode because I think it'll be really interesting on how they actually do how they actually do PLL. I think cuz we've never had an episode like that. And it's really exciting to have something like that because I think us PLL fans deserve that. But I'm not that big of a fan, as much of a fan anymore as I used to be, but I am still a fan, and I still will watch all of it because it's just one of my favorite shows on TV. So, yeah, I'm not like a big fangirl of it as much as I used to be anymore because I don't know, it's just gotten kind of the same thing, and guys. But I still like the show. It's just interesting. I like the romance. I like Emerson, as you tell. And I love all the original couples. They're just nice and yeah. But I have a question for you guys. Do you guys think Mona will have an actual like romance? Do you guys think she'll actually have somebody in the 5 year jump? That's my question to you guys. Comment below. Do you guys think Mona will actually have kids, or will she go crazy? What's gonna happen with Mona? That is my question because everybody's talking about Allison and so fucking great about Allison. I love Allison, but I don't want her to be married to Mr. Rollins or Rollins, what the fuck ever his name is. But I know everybody's talking about Allison right now. I'm wondering what's gonna happen with Mona because Mona went through a lot of shit in just the whole series. She's just went through so much. What is Mona gonna do? That's my question. Since she's out of high school, she's so fucking smart. Like, let's be real. She is smarter than all of those bitches. She's smarter than fucking Spencer, even. But Hannah's pretty damn smart, too. That's really surprising. But I think Mona's the smartest out of all of the group. But even though Mona's not really in the group, but she's still I think she's still part of the group to me. But that's me. But what do you guys think is going to happen with Mona? Are they going to show her in the time jump too, like in the episode? Because they haven't really talked about her, really. So, what do you guys think is gonna happen with her? Because I kind of really hope that Mona will marry a really hot guy and have really beautiful looking fucking kids. Because I mean, Janelle Parrish is fucking gorgeous, and Mona is fucking gorgeous. So, maybe Mona will be evil. That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Because Mona's like, I don't know. I just feel like Mona's my favorite. Mona's one of my favorite characters on the show. So I think yeah. So it's like it would be really nice to see Mona evil again. That'd be great. Like I just always thought of Mona as an evil character. I don't see her as a nice girl or anything like that. I see her being a bitch and like planning evil shit to kill these girls. So I just want Mona to be evil again. What do you guys think? Nice Mona or evil Mona? I like evil Mona because evil Mona is the best. But that's me. All right. Well, anyway. Okay, let's stop talking about that. Okay. So, well, I mean, awkward. It was okay. It was just basically them graduating, and Jenna being upset that Maddie's going to Berkeley and going to soccer camp and all that stuff, and she can't go with him, and blah blah blah. And they broke up for a little bit, and then they got back together, and then they went on a road trip together, and then Sadie made this really inspirational speech, and then what the fuck is her name? The guidance counselor lady got married, which at their graduation, which was stupid as hell, but I don't know. But yeah, everyone was really happy, and Sadie got back together with her boyfriend, which was nice, and yeah, well, yeah, so all that happened. It was okay. It wasn't great. But I'm glad it's going to be back for a whole nother thing next year. So, and then Finding Carter tonight, it wasn't really that great. I was actually kind of disappointed because of how boring it was. Like, it was just basically Carter, like, fooling around and lying to her mom and saying, oh, we're going to be here all night at this house concert thing. And then she left her phone there, and then her mom found out that she was lying, and yeah. So, and she was really at her older boyfriend's house sleeping with him. Like, really? Carter, don't lie about that shit. Like, really. But I mean, it was just basically about that, and then Taylor acting really weird, not telling Max about what almost happened to Taylor, about her getting, I don't know, she almost got raped by some college guy, but she didn't because he poisoned her with, she was drunk. Okay, guys, she was drinking, and he put poison in her drink, which that's pretty fucked up. You're a pretty fucked up person. If you guys do that, you're sick. But anyway, so I just think, yeah, I mean, yeah, and she was like being all weird, and then she told him, and then Max was being all sweet, and was all sweet and stuff, and yes, um, anyway, so yeah, that was, and then and then Grant has a little girlfriend, which is so cute. I love that kid. He's so adorable. He's like 15. He's so adorable. I love him. Grant's like my favorite character on the show, besides Carter and Taylor and Max. But yeah, and I like Elizabeth, but and and what the fuck ever the dad's name is. So yeah, I mean it wasn't really a whole lot, but the Finding Carter like upcoming episodes, like the leading up to the season finale or the mid-season finale or whatever, it looks intense as fuck. It's like Carter's moving out or got kicked out or whatever, and she's gonna live with that fucking idiot, and then I think that Elizabeth is going to like look at his background and like check out that he's actually a drug dealer. So Carter, you fucked up again. This is Carter's insane. But anyway, yeah, it looks really good, and I'm really fucking excited for the rest of the season. It looks good. So yeah, um, PLL season or not PLL season finale. The PLL special is on in like a week and a not a week. I think it's like maybe 10 days. I don't know, something like that. But I'm excited. So yay, PLL! And the freaking intro looks bomb as fuck, and I am so happy that they're all together. Like Allison is actually in the fucking intro. I know I think I've talked about this in a previous video before, but I'm just over the moon because it's taken them 5 like fucking seasons just to put fucking Allison in the fucking intro, which is stupid. Like I don't get it. But yeah, anyway, so yeah. And I saw on the intro when I watched it, I saw that Allison was actually looking at Emily, and that's great because that's like that's innocent. There's innocent chemistry there. There's I think Emerson's gonna happen, guys. I'm a big Emerson shipper. That's like my favorite. That's one of my favorite ships of my ships. Yeah, so that it makes sense, but you know what I mean. But I think that it's actually gonna happen, and Marlon King is just messing around with our brains and fucking with us. Just keep believing. Be a Emerson shipper. Yeah. But I don't really know what else is gonna happen with the other couples. I have a feeling that Arya and Ezra are gonna like. Okay, so I have a feeling that Arya is gonna get married to some guy, and then she's gonna start having an affair with Ezra, or something like that, or like that's what I feel. I don't know if that's true. I didn't read about it or anything. That's just how I thought. That's what I think is going to happen because I saw in the trailer that I just have a feeling that Arya is going to be the one that has an affair, and like maybe, and I also saw that Arya is actually in a line for like people questioning and witnessing and see who they saw. So is Arya gonna be like witnessed or like gonna be a witness of some sort? Is she gonna be like, what's gonna happen? And I saw that Emily might go crazy, which I mean I think I talked about this, but I don't know. My personal thing, I think Emily might go crazy because this is going to all hit her. This PTSD is going to hit her so fucking hard, and I think it's going to hit her the hardest because the other girls are stronger than her, and she's the weakest link out of all of them. And I think that she will actually go to probably a mental hospital because it's going to hit her so hard because of what she fucking went through for 5 years of her life. Like, through high school, which is stupid. But I think it's just gonna hit Emily. It's just hitting Emily finally after 5 years that she's actually going crazy and saying, well, I was tortured for 5 years, and yeah, so I'm having a real issue with that, and like, but it stopped, but still, I just I can't get over on how much I've gotten tortured by this one fucking person. Like, really. But I think Emily will probably go crazy, or at least one of them will. But I don't know who. But anyway, I'm going to stop babbling. Anyway, I love you guys, and this was really long. I didn't plan on it. Yeah, love you. Bye.